Hi everybody, this is Cheryl and welcome to my sewing room. I'm going to demonstrate how to make fabric napkins using cotton fabric. Now there are a variety of sizes that you can make these in. You can make them really large, 20 inch by 20 inch or 18 inch by 18 inch. Now I'm going to use a fat quarter in this demonstration. It's because all of the fabrics are coordinated for me. It takes out all of the guessing. So here are a couple of sizes that you can cut them into. 17 inch by 20 inch, which would make it a rectangle, or if you prefer a square, 17 inch by 17 inch. I also recommend that you pre-wash all of your fabrics, and before washing them, do a quick little zigzag stitch around all of the raw edges. Then wash and dry them. Give them a really good pressing. Okay, let's get started cutting. You will find that after opening up your package, you will see that not each fat quarter is cut exactly the same as the other fat quarters. So you need to straighten out all of the edges. So my pack, I had selvage edges all on one edge. So I lined those up and pulled that selvage edge past a line so that I can straighten out that edge. So place your ruler on a line up here. Make sure it's the same line down here. Once you've got that all lined up, then go ahead and cut your edges straight. Now, if you're layering all of your fat quarters in one stack, make sure you're using a new blade. Otherwise, you might have problems. I've turned my stack of fabric to where I've placed the previously cut edge that was over here. I now have it here. Now I'm going to cut the other three sides. Now as you're looking at this top piece of fabric is my most uneven piece. So I'm going to use this as my guide as to how to cut this next edge. So it's narrower down here than it is up here. So I've pulled this bottom edge past a line, and I'm going to keep my ruler on that same line, not only down here, but all the way up here, so that I can straighten that edge out. So once you've got it lined up, then go ahead and cut this edge off. Now that you have two edges cut, you need to decide your dimensions that you're going to do. Well, mine are going to be cut based upon the way the fabric is, that I'm going to cut mine 17 inches wide this way by about 20 inches this way. I want a rectangle shaped napkin. So if you want a square or a rectangle is where at this point you need to decide. So you would go ahead, line your ruler up, and cut the last two sides. After cutting your fabric out, the next step is to fold the edges over 1/2 inch. And if you're not sure how big that 1/2 inch is, you can always use these little seam gauges and measure. Now I've been sewing for so long, I kind of know what a 1/2 inch looks like. As long as it's the same all the way around, that's what's really important. So go ahead, fold that edge over. When you get to the end, you're just going to turn your fabric and go down the next side. Okay, so now turn it this way and fold the edge over that 1/2 inch and keep going on around and continue doing the last two remaining sides. Now I've just completed all four sides. Now you're going to start again, fold it over another 1/2 inch and press and go all the way down to the end. And you're going to do this all the way around all four sides. After folding and pressing your edges in twice 1/2 inch, go to each corner and do the following step. Unfold it just once, and you're going to take this fold here and this fold here and match it against the folded edge here and here. So pull it over. So now this fold line that you see here is even with this fold line and here. Just take your iron and just press it a little bit on that seam. Now fold it over back to that original fold line and press, and then one more time fold it over and press. Do this at all four corners. Here's my corner, and I'm going to put this corner underneath the presser foot, and I'm going to put my needle right down here at this little corner here. So go ahead, line it up. Now I'm using my walking foot only because it's easier for me to see because it's open toe, and you're going through 3 layers of fabric at this point, so it's going to make it a little bit easier. So go ahead and start stitching around. And you're stitching close to the edge, and I'm using this part of my presser foot to go along the edge here so I can keep it going straight. So going to continue on down. As you approach your corner, stitch down here, and you're going to stitch across this little part here, this corner here, stitch across and grab the corner on the other side. And then turn it and continue. Well, here they are. I was able to make 5 napkins out of that one fat quarter pack. Remember, I made mine 17 inches by 20, so if you need to make more, of course you can just buy another fat quarter pack. They range from $5 or $6 on up to over maybe $12, depending on where you purchase them. This fabric here I bought at Walmart. They had some really inexpensive fat quarter packs, but remember, not all Walmarts carry fabric. Now, if you like this video, click on thumbs up, and also click on share to share this video with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then click on that button in the lower right hand corner of your screen. Enter your email address and then click on the little bell so you receive emails about my future videos. I'm Cheryl. Bye for now. See you next time. Happy sewing.